Permission to board granted.
Why are you letting this guy board? He sounded like a narc on the communication signal.
Yeah, I was getting weird vibes from him too, but be quiet, he's about to teleboard.
Hey, were you two just talking shit about me just now?
What? No. No way.
No way. Really? Because I get the distinct feeling that you two were just talking shit about me. No.
What? No, what? No, we would never talk shit, man. No way.
Is that so? Well, we'll see about that. You will tell me everything. We will start at the beginning. Now tell me where you're from and how did you two meet?
I am from a punk rock planet. We use continental circle pits to provide energy throughout the entire world.
That's where every continent has a dedicated circle pit spanning multiple countries, constantly in motion, constantly providing clean energy for the punk rock planet. I was set up for a cozy retirement in the back, with craft beers and earplugs. But one day, I was exiled, cast away in a purple space pod. They left me with only malt liquor, dog food, and black flags damaged. I watched my planet while I floated away in the cold vastness of outer space, watching, waiting, commiserating.
That when this hippie picked me up.
Wow, great story. Very cinematic. Alright, now what about you, hippie?
I was born in the year 1987 on planet Earth, 8 years before the death of Jerry Garcia. Unfortunately, I never got to see Jerry live, and I dedicated my life to inventing a time machine so that I could go back in time and see the Grateful Dead with Jerry Garcia, man.
What? You invented time travel?
Yeah, I invented a time machine. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, nothing. I just, you don't seem like the scientist type, you know?
Well, you do have a point about that. You see, the time machine would only go backwards in time about 20 minutes. Not long enough to go see the Grateful Dead. It would go forward in time thousands of years. So I thought, if I went forward in time far enough, it would loop back around and spit me back out to 1965 or earlier, and from there I could jump to 1965 and follow the Grateful Dead around for the next 30 years. But the time machine didn't work. It only spit me out thousands of years ahead in the future. That's where I am now. It would still go back in time 20 minutes or so, and using that, I would win games of chance until I made enough money to buy this
Starship Trey Garcia.
And on my travels, I came across this punk who, for some reason, was obsessed with terrible punk music from my original era.
Well, I didn't really follow all that, but it sounds like you were born thousands of years ago and accidentally time traveled here in an attempt to see the Grateful Dead.
There's only one question left. What were you talking about before I boarded your ship?
I said you had weird vibes.
And I said you sounded like a narc. Good, that's not the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. You know what, you guys are alright.
Alright, man, well, now that you know so much about us, what's your story?
Me? Oh, I'm just your normal, everyday, average gimp. Yeah, I'm into S&M.
Yeah, but then how did you get the hypno powers?
Hypnotized? Oh, I have astigmatism, you asshole.
Yeah, but then how did you get your powers?
Powers, right? You guys are funny. Yeah, I'll see you guys around.
What a weirdo, huh? Oh. No, you never did tell me why you were exiled.
Well, it was this Blink 182 pin. I thought their first two albums with Travis Barker were great, but it's a crime to listen to pop punk in Punk Planet. Well, I'm glad you were exiled. Otherwise, I wouldn't be rolling through outer space with my brother. Shut up, hippie.